world-class.
Happy day everyone. Welcome to this video lecture series Electronic Circuits and Analysis. In the previous video we have derived common drain amplifier using field effect transistor and analyzed input impedance, output impedance and voltage gain. In this video we are going to analyze common gate amplifier and going to analyze the parameters. Common gate amplifier. We know the symbol of FET. In the common gate configuration, gate terminal will act as a common terminal between input and output. We are giving input to the source terminal and getting the output from the drain terminal. That's why we are calling this connection, this configuration as common gate amplifier configuration. Now we can draw the basic amplifier circuit using common gate configuration. This is the basic common gate amplifier circuit. Here the input is given to the source terminal and the output is taken from the drain terminal. The active voltage VDD is given in the drain terminal. Here also we are using two capacitors, coupling capacitor C1 and C2. This coupling capacitor will isolate the AC and DC component. Input is AC signal, output is also AC signal. The active voltage we are using to activate the FET is DC voltage. This capacitor will isolate these two components. For analyzing this circuit, first we are going to draw an AC equivalent circuit for this amplifier circuit. Okay, this is an AC equivalent circuit of this circuit diagram. We know the hybrid model of FET. This is the hybrid model of FET. Just we are replacing this field effect transistor with its hybrid model. The remaining circuit components and all we are drawing from the same basic amplifier circuit. Here input side we are having RS resistance. Output side also we are having RD resistance. To draw an AC equivalent circuit, we should consider two things. The DC voltage is equal to 0 and we have to eliminate capacitor. The same we have drawn here. We have just shorted the VDD and eliminated the capacitor C1 and C2. We are considering the current flowing through this RD resistance is IRD. IRD is nothing but two currents are flowing through this resistor. The ID is coming towards inwards and the GM/VG is also flowing towards this direction. In opposite direction, these two currents are flowing. That's why we are writing IRD is equal to ID minus GM/VGS. From this circuit, we are going to find input impedance, output impedance, and voltage gain. First, we are going to find input impedance of the circuit. Now, input impedance. Input impedance is denoted as ZI. Input impedance is nothing but the total resistance present in the input side. Here this is the input loop. Till this circuit we can say it is an input loop. And this side it is an output loop. See, in the input side there are many components RS, GM, VGS and RD. We can write the total resistance present in the input loop is ZI. The resistance present in this loop we can consider as ZI dash. So we can write ZI is equal to this RS parallel ZI dash. RS parallel ZI dash. Simply we are calculating the resistance in this part separately and we are merging with RS. That's why we are writing this total equation as RS parallel ZI dash. Consider this equation as equation number 1. Now we are going to find the Zi dash alone, and we can substitute in this equation. Zi dash is equal to find Zi dash, we are going to redraw the Zi dash part, this part alone. Just we have drawn this part alone for analyzing purpose to find Zi dash. Now we are considering the current flowing through this loop as I. From this circuit we can find Zi dash. Zi dash is equal to V divided by I. V is here input voltage VA. I is the current flowing through this loop I. Consider this as equation number 2. From the circuit we can say IRD is equal to, from this circuit the current flowing through this resistance we can calculate the I plus GMVGS. In this resistance this GMVGS is also flowing, this I is also flowing in the same direction. That's why we can write IRD is equal to I plus GMVGS. Consider this as equation number 3. Now apply Kirchhoff voltage law in this loop, in the outer loop. Apply KVL in outer loop. We can write VI is equal to IRD into RD plus I into RD. That is, VA is the input voltage, RD one voltage drop here is there, then here also there is one voltage drop. This voltage drop is represented as IRD into RD, and this voltage drop is represented as I into RD. The current flowing through this RD resistance is I. That's why we are putting I into RD. From this equation we can find IRD. IRD is equal to VI minus I into RD divided by RD. Consider this equation as equation number 4. Now we can substitute equation 4 in equation 3. So we will be getting VI minus I into RD divided by RD is equal to I plus GM VGS. From this equation we can find I. I is equal to VI minus IRD divided by RD minus GMVGS. From the circuit we know that VGS is equal to minus VI. From the circuit we know that VI is equal to minus VGS. VI is equal to minus VGS, that is VGS is equal to minus VI. So we can substitute here I is equal to VI divided by RD minus I into RD divided by RD plus GM VI. Since we are substituting, instead of VGS we are putting minus VI. That's why we are getting plus VI here. Now the above equation we can write I plus IRD divided by RD. We are bringing I term in right hand side and VI remaining term divided by RD plus GM VI. In this equation we can take I as common, I into 1 plus capital RD divided by small rd. In this part we can get VI is common, VI into 1 by RD plus GM. Now from this equation we can find VI divided by I, that is Zi dash 1 plus RD divided by RD, the whole divided by 1 by RD plus GM. Now we can take LCM here to simplify. RD plus capital RD divided by small rd in the numerator part. In the denominator part we will be getting 1 plus GM RD divided by RD. Will be getting cancelled, RD will get cancelled, and the remaining ZI dash is equal to RD plus capital RD divided by 1 plus GM RD. This is ZI dash, but the ultimate aim is to find ZI. We know that from the equation 1, ZI is equal to ZI dash parallel RS. So ZI becomes, ZI will be getting, ZI is equal to RS parallel this term, RD plus capital RD divided by 1 plus GM RD. This is the input impedance of common gate amplifier. Next we are going to find the output impedance. Output impedance is represented as Z0. To find output impedance, we should consider input voltage Vi is equal to 0. Vi is equal to 0, that is VGS is equal to 0. If we are putting VGS is equal to 0, the output circuit becomes like this. Only two resistors are present in the output side. That is, one is small RD, this part will become 0, and this capital RD. So from this we can write directly Z0 is equal to small RD parallel capital RD. This is the output impedance of common gate amplifier. From the circuit itself we can directly write output impedance. Now we are going to find voltage gain. Voltage gain is represented as AV. AV, we know that output voltage V0 divided by VI. Consider this as equation number 1. For finding voltage gain, apply KVL in the outer loop. Apply KVL in outer loop. Outer loop, here one potential drop is there, here one potential drop is there, that is towards RD, and the potential drop in the output side. So from this we can write the equation VI plus IRD into RD plus ID into RD is equal to 0. VA is the input voltage, IRD into RD is the potential drop between the resistance RD, and ID RD is the output voltage, output current is ID, and the output resistance is RD. That's why we are writing ID into RD. We know that IRD is equal to ID minus GMVGS. So we can substitute here VI plus ID minus GMVGS into RD plus ID RD is equal to 0. We know that VGS is equal to minus VI. In the previous section we have substituted. So we can, here also we can substitute VI plus ID into RD. By substituting minus VI, it will become plus GM VI into RD plus ID RD is equal to 0. From this equation we can find VI. We are bringing this ID RD and ID RD to the left hand side and taking minus ID as common. Now VI is equal to minus ID into RD plus capital RD whole divided by GM RD. Now we can take VI as common, VI into 1 plus GM RD equal to minus ID into RD plus capital RD. From this equation we can find VI. VI is equal to minus ID into small rd plus capital RD divided by 1 plus GM RD. This is VI equation. Consider this equation as equation number 2. What is V0? From the circuit we can write V naught is equal to minus ID into RD using Ohm's law. ID is flowing towards inverse, that's why we are putting minus ID and RD, the output resistance. This is equation number 3. Now we can substitute equation 2 and 3 in equation number 1. We will be getting the voltage gain. AV is equal to V naught divided by Vi. We know that V naught is minus ID into RD divided by Vi is minus ID into capital RD plus small rd divided by 1 plus GMRD. We can cancel this minus ID and minus ID. AV is equal to RD. This term will go to the numerator, 1 plus GMRD divided by RD plus small rd. This is the voltage gain of common gate amplifier. In this video, we have derived common gate amplifier and analyzed input impedance, output impedance, and voltage gain. Thank you for watching. Thank you once again.
Acharya World Class Education.